Hey guys, so they are running a deal right now. You can get a Brow Obsession palette that lasts you a year. I've had mine for 3 months and I've barely made a dent in mine. And you get a brow styling brush for $46. I highly recommend you check it out because you get what they call like a box filled with goodies, I guess, for free. Just priming my face. Today I am using the hydrating face primer from Younique because my face is super dry. I'm a nurse. I'm working with COVID patients right now, and my face is so dry. I come home, I wash it super well all the time. I'm breaking out like crazy because of all of the sweat underneath the masks. Hey, Brittany. So I'm gonna show you how good this stick foundation can cover up all of my breakouts. Going to use our kabuki brush. So right now they're running a deal again. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it one more time. Brow Obsession palette. It's got a shelf life for 12 months. It'll probably last you that long too. I have used mine for 3 and I've barely made a dent in mine. And you get an eyebrow styling brush as well for $46, which is a really good deal. And you'll also get some free goodies too. Jonathan's making a ton of noise. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, is it a lot close to 11:30? It's lunchtime. He's got like a super strict food schedule, or else he is not a very happy camper. He gets hangry. I'm also going to use our stick foundation to contour today. This is color Cypress. I wonder what he's making. Probably something simple. You just kind of, so you want to go where your indent is, up to the top of your ear. Underneath your lip. Hey, Susie. So I always blend this darker color into my hairline a little bit, just so it doesn't look so harsh on those lines. I know it looks crazy right now, but just give it a second. I'm gonna use the Mineral Touch Press Powder And even if you have a foundation that you already like and you just want to set it with something that's going to make it look airbrushed, I recommend this powder. If you go to the face collections, you can get 2 of them for 60 bucks. That's what I do. Just to stock up on it too at the same time. Eyebrows. Honestly, I might get this another eyebrow palette just so I can get that brush, because I've got an e.l.f. one that I got for like $2 at Meijer, and it's like on its last leg here. So you take just a little bit of this gel here, and you take some of that powder and you just mix them together on like the side like I do, and then you take it from where your eyebrow starts straight to where your curve is, like that. What a good tip is you hold it on the side of your nose and where your eye starts. You can kind of line it up, that's where your eyebrow should start, and then you go straight through your pupil. That's where your arch should be, and where your eye ends, where your eyebrow should end here. Again, you just take a little bit, mix them up. If you use too much of the gel, your eyebrow will look wet. It just takes a little bit of practice. And then you just fill it in with the lines that you made. Try and use this mirror because it's hard to see in that. And once you get to the center, you don't want to add any more product to your brush, so it'll make it look like a really harsh line. You just kind of want to use a light touch here and drag the leftover product. Like that. Again, just take a little bit of that gel, some of that powder, and you draw a line where your eyebrow starts to your arch. So bright in here. Eyes are not used to the light right now. If you grab too much product of that gel, you'll make your eyebrows look very wet. But the gel does help put that powder in your eyebrows, so I just use a tiny bit of it. And then once you get, you know, in here, use a lighter touch when you're applying So once I get to the center, I kind of hold it farther down, just so I'm not holding a lot of pressure. And I just use whatever's left over on my brush and do small strokes. Like that. And then whatever, like obviously I messed that up a little bit, so I just take a thinner brush and I just take some of my foundation, or you can use some concealer. I just put a little bit on that brush and I just kind of clean it up. Tell you, it's very, very easy to do this. Just go back and watch a couple videos. Got it. Let's see. I'm gonna put some blush on today too. Just swirl it around, tap off the extra. And this goes right on top of where you contour, right on that cheekbone. And I'm gonna put some highlight on. I used the powder. They've got like a stick and then they have like a cream that turns to a powder. Use a fan brush here in the color Benevolent. It's kind of like a really pretty gold. Go down my nose and right at the tip of my lip there. Tell you guys a trick if you want your eyes to look bigger. Use a white eyeliner and just go right on that waterline. Gives you the illusion of a bigger eye. Oh, it's so bright. I'm looking out a window right now. It's the best lighting in the house currently. I'm gonna take Younique's Perfect. It's a black. And these stay on all day. They do not smudge. They're waterproof. If you like a smudgy look, you can smudge it out for a little bit, but once it kind of dries, they do not move. I used a lighter touch so it kind of looks gray. Might do a wing eyeliner. May. We'll try it. I'm gonna just set up a little mirror. It's hard to look in the camera at the same time. I use Perfect Dip and Draw. It's a black, jet black. So the key to doing this is you draw a line from the edge to like where your eyebrow ends. About a centimeter or so. And then the key is to go about where the end of your eye ends. A straight line. Sorry, 'cause I'm so used to putting my arm down on something when I do this. Oh, and now I messed it up. There it goes. We can fix it though. And then you just fill it in. And we'll fix it in a minute. I'm better at this side. Let's see if I can move a little bit more here. And again, they don't have to be like perfectly lined up, because once you add your mascara, you really can't tell. And you can see I obviously messed up a little bit there, so I'm just gonna take a smudge brush, if I can find mine. And I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. Once this dries, it does not move, guys, at all. There was one day I accidentally was like, oh crap, I did a wing eyeliner. I'm gonna go look and see, how badly I messed this up. And it didn't look any different. I was like, I can get behind this. All right. So I kind of fixed it a little bit, but I'm gonna grab some more of my foundation and just clean it up a little bit more. Jonathan is watching. Are you making lunch? I'm gonna use 4D mascara. You can wipe off the extra. This one's pretty new. If you put too much product on, you're gonna notice that it doesn't look as nice. Key to doing this is you wanna shimmy and roll. What are you making, Jonathan? This 4D mascara, you can build up your lashes as much as you want. There's like a hair sticking out. These are my real lashes. I don't have any eyelash extensions or anything like that. I use our lash serum, and it has made a huge difference. So once I put on that mascara, you really can't tell a whole big difference in the wing eyeliners. There's like a huge wonky. I'm using Ambitious. Color on here looks, you know, intimidating, but it doesn't look too bad on. Wipe off the extra on my finger here. And if you don't like how much of that contour you have, you can always lighten it up. Let's see. In here somewhere. That's Cypher's tool. Because I am pale. And I am going to use Bold setting spray, shake it up a little bit. And let it dry. So they're running a deal right now. You get a Brow Obsession palette. And they last a long time. I've had mine for 3 months and I barely have made a dent. Shelf life is, they always have the shelf life on the back of the products. Right here, this little container looking thing. And it's 12 months and you get an eyeliner applying brush. I wonder if I have one of those. The one I showed was an e.l.f. one that I got. Yeah, I don't have one. I might order. All right, that's the finished product. You can go back and watch how I did my wing eyeliner if you like. Thanks, guys.